Hello, and welcome to the Disney Dunces. Using your touch-tone keypad, please enter the first three letters of the movie title you would like to see. You've selected
Toy Story.
If this is correct, please press 1 now.
Hello and welcome to Disney Dunces, the only Disney podcast presented by self-proclaimed non-experts. I'm Dunce number 1. You can just call me Richard.
And I'm Craig Stu, and I'm Dunce number 2.
And I'm the third one. And boys, you gotta really hand it to Pixar circa 1995. They sit there and they hold this technology that has the ability to render 3D models, except they all look super plastically and just lifeless. So what do, boys?
They make a movie.
They make a movie about toys. God bless them. And they set the world on fire.
You know, I was thinking about it last night, that nothing looks too impressive. Especially if you start looking at the people.
Yeah, no, they look like shit. The only thing that's impressive is, again, the toys, because all they can do is make shit that looks like plastic.
I mean, this was still the best at the time.
Yeah,
you have to.
Did you not just hear what I said?
Yeah.
I gave them props.
Yeah,
they made the perfect movie.
They did, and that's why I feel like, because most of the movie doesn't have the people, it still holds up, very much.
Yeah, as long as you look away for 5 minutes total when the people show up and you just see fucking Andy cloned 9 times.
Wait, what?
Every child at the party is just Andy's model.
I didn't notice.
It's great.
I was more
even Sid is basically just
Sid
Andy.
is basically just Andy. It's not Boy Story, it's Toy Story. They did it.
I was looking at some of the toys and they're looking kind of, I don't know the best way to put it.
They're old toys. They're all vintage. It's fine. They can look a little rough.
No, the snake toy, that one looked a little odd, just because he didn't look like he fit in with the others. He was more computery than other toys, like Woody. You can tell they put in certain effort.
I'm
with some toys.
sure they made sure to put more effort into the characters that had 3 seconds of screen time versus the ones that didn't. It's called budget, and also I didn't notice that. So
you're not looking for the snake.
I'm pretty sure the snake shows up in one scene in the very beginning. It's the green and yellow one, right? It's segmented.
Yeah, and then he just goes into Woody's boot after that, and you just don't see him.
You never see him again, yeah.
Yeah. There was also I guess the blue robot. I didn't like that one either. I need to see Toy Story 2. That's the thing. I want to see how the characters look over the ages.
Well, we've seen the more recent ones. They look great now. I mean, it's remember the cat? Remember the cat in Toy Story 4?
After watching this, I saw that when they had the Bo Peep short called Lamb Life, where it just kind of shows her story, and I went to that, and it's fucking nuts. The jump they made between Bo Peep and this movie, which she looks like absolute garbage, because she's not supposed to be a toy. She's supposed to be a little porcelain figure, but she doesn't look like that. She looks like this fucking smooth, stupid idiot character in a game that glitched out. And then you fucking watch that thing, and you see the reflections off of the room fucking off her, and every time she touches something, there's that porcelain clink, and I get the fucking biggest boner in my fucking life because they did it. This is amazing. And it's so great seeing it compared to Toy Story 1, which I just watched, and it's just fuck me, this is rough. This is, again, for the time, it's great. They did it. They worked with what they did, and it's what, created this whole fucking thing. This animation boom of 3D bullshit that is just what you see everywhere now.
But it was still the perfect movie, even with all of those faults. I got excited 3 times during the movie. I don't know about you guys.
Slinky Dog is pretty sexy.
Well, no, not Slinky Dog, but
it was nice hearing Slinky's original voice too.
Well, yeah, that was
because what did he pass away before the third one?
I believe so. Yes.
Was he not in the third one?
I'm gonna. Well, I mean, he probably was. He in
definitely
the third
wasn't.
One?
He was definitely not in the fourth one.
Isn't he the one though that they just keep reusing his old lines?
Mr. Potato Head.
That's Mr. No, that's not Mr. Potato Head.
Mr.
Then
Potato
who
Head.
is it? It's Mr. Potato Head or Slinky Dog.
Oh, Slinky.
Potato
Maybe they
Head.
were. Maybe they used Mr. Potato Head's lines.
Mr. Potato Head was dead before the fourth movie. They reused all of his words and chopped and screwed them for Toy Story 4.
That's okay, yeah, because he wasn't in the movie very much. Don Rickles is
Don Rickles. Yes,
yeah.
thank you. I'm blanking on who Mr. Potato Head is, but
and what's his face? Ernest is the voice of
Slinky Dog.
What the hell's his name?
But I'm pretty sure they just replaced him,
they did just
which
replace him. Yeah,
makes me think he died before Toy Story 3.
I think so.
Ernest is dead?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, sorry. Spoilers for Ernest Goes to Hell.
Oh, no. Wait, no. That's not what happens.
How else is he gonna get there, bud?
I mean, maybe he just makes a deal with the devil and then the devil takes him down instead of actually killing him.
Pretty sure that's killing him. What is he gonna die in hell and what?
He was replaced in Toy Story 3. It's
Yes.
Blake
Called
Clark. Blake Clark is the name of the actor. He's been in stuff. I recognize him.
Sure,
Ernest?
I'll believe that. No, Ernest is
No,
Oh, man,
Ernest
I'm
is.
blinking.
I just saw his name. What is he called? Jim Varney.
Jim Varney. There it is.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's Toy Story, you guys. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, I mean, the only
more than
reason
that.
why I wanted to do it is because I knew we weren't covering Lightyear, and I wanted an excuse to talk about Lightyear.
We're not covering Lightyear.
Not until it's on a streaming service, because I'm not going to the theater.
You say that like it's not on a streaming service day one. What?
Wait, is it on the streaming service day one?
It's on a streaming service day one.
Which streaming service?
I can't legally say that.
Oh, okay. Like, I feel like I don't want to diminish my viewing experience.
I mean, I'll
With
go to the
a-
theater to go see it.
You got to go to these websites nowadays, but it's not really diminished. I was watching Sonic 2 day one. I was in there just neck deep in Idris Elba.
Can you link me off podcast?
Sure.
Oh, okay. I lied. Maybe we are doing Lightyear.
Sonic 2 you can see legally though on streaming services now.
That's how we're seeing Lightyear.
Did I not say day one?
No. I'm saying Rich, if Rich wants to watch.
Oh,
it now.
I don't think he wants to watch Sonic 2.
Oh, well, I'm just
I
saying.
think he just wanted the website. Unless you want to watch Sonic 2. I can recommend Sonic 2 is a good watch if you are a furry and really just love masturbating to hedgehogs.
Well, if you
What
listen
if
to our
I,
last podcast, you would say yes, we all are in this podcast.
Yeah. Like, what if I like masturbating to bats?
That's not in this one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Do you think she's going to become into one? Like, I imagine there's going to be a
I don't-
third.
They
right?
already made the first
I
one,
think
I
you're
don't
going to be
think.
coming to one.
Hey yo, because it's nothing but Sonic.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I can't answer that. Like, do you think they want to tarnish the movies by the thing that tarnished the Sonic games?
What, adding more
They
friends?
just keep adding friends. Yeah.
That is what
Oh.
I've been saying this constantly that's why I didn't want. I mean, do you know what happens at the spoiler, the big reveal at the end of 3, 2?
Are we allowed to say
I don't
this?
think
Like,
we're allowed to just spoil
Okay,
Sonic
well, whatever.
2.
You know,
Craig, can you
let's
type
just
it
say
to me?
There's
Can you type
they're
it to
adding
me?
they're adding some more friends. That's all I'm gonna
Craig,
say.
type it to me.
A wormhole opens and you just hear Froggy, where are you?
Oh, I wish.
I would fucking cream my pants.
Speaking of cream,
Are you not typing the answer
I don't
to
know.
me?
I don't know what he's doing.
I don't
He just
know.
said, speaking of
Spoilers.
cream, he didn't go anywhere with it.
Craig just wants to.
Richard probably edited it out, but there was like 5 minutes of silence waiting for Craig to do something after speaking of cream.
Like
Cream
Craig
the
was felt
rabbit.
like
That was the joke.
Craig
I know.
felt like
You
he
didn't
was
follow
still
up
on
with a
roll.
picture of the rabbit or talking about the rabbit. You just sat there silently.
Craig thought like, oh man, I caught Rich saying coming to one, and I'm gonna make a joke. And then he felt like he could just say any other innuendo
It's
from
on
that
top
point
of the
on.
world. That wasn't even like, okay, I mean, innuendo in like the opposite direction is I talked about literally coming, and then he made it associated with the character named Cream. Which also he didn't follow up on. He just said, speaking of Cream, and then sat there silently for 5 minutes.
Can we talk about Toy Story now?
Oh, sure. So Toy Story is a story all about toys.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
That's the movie.
Remember when Rich used to
Yeah.
lead us through these stories? That just.
I mean, I can, but I have more to say because I want to talk about. Actually, do we talk about Lightyear?
We
at
can
the
talk
end?
about Lightyear now because we're probably not going to watch Lightyear.
So, like, my main reason why I wanted to talk about Lightyear is because I wanted Casca's thoughts on the existence of something like this.
Oh, you want my thoughts on the existence of a backstory for Benjamin Buzz Lightyear?
Wait, is that his name?
Yeah, did you know that?
No.
Wow, if only you saw the trailers. It says it right on his nameplate. Just Benjamin Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Okay, I'm fine with
Oh, okay.
No, okay, so I don't know. Have you guys look? This is my problem. I guess I do have a problem with it, but it's the same way that I had a problem with the Joker movie. It's that the Joker movie, fantastic fucking movie, terrible Batman movie, nothing to do with fucking anything. It was obvious they took the script for another movie, shoehorned the Joker in it, called it a fucking day. I'm like, okay. Weird that you did that, but I get it. You want people to fucking sit down and watch your stupid psychic movie mental health awareness bullshit. I get that. And then we have Buzz Lightyear. It's a whole new backstory for him because I don't know. Have you guys watched Buzz Lightyear Star Command at all? Because I know you didn't have the
I'm
Disney Channel.
familiar
I don't
with
think Craig
it.
did.
I used to watch it. Yeah.
Okay, so you're
'Cause
familiar with it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I watched that. They were basically the Green Lantern Corps.
Yeah,
Of the galaxy.
They
It's
were
like-
space police, and it was cool. They had a lot of cool, neat-looking characters. I've jerked off a fair share to the Blue Woman. I don't think I'm going to jerk off the Lightyear. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's like when you have a backstory already set up for your character and you throw it all out the fucking window and you don't take anything at all from it, it just feels like to me that, oh, they took a script that was about space and put Buzz Lightyear and Zurg in there, and now it's, Lightyear. Because that's what it is. It's, hey guys, Buzz Lightyear is going on the experimental launch mission. Oh, he's set into the future now, 65 years, and also there's an alien invasion of robots, and one of them's a big purple guy named Zurg. Okay, cool.
like this is where like I guess I got a little confused because like with Buzz Lightyear, there's a toy based on some kind of show, right?
Yes.
And like, is this also supposed to be tied into that show?
Well, in canon, in universe, when you watch the Buzz Lightyear Star Command movie, it is you watching the toys watch the movie that the Buzz Lightyear is from.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, this would not be the movie that the Buzz Lightyear of Andy is based off of. This would be a movie that they just made to go off of the popularity or nostalgia for those who remember Buzz Lightyear. Assuming
possible.
this is in universe.
It's also possible that in universe, because they do mention the real Buzz Lightyear a few times in this, even in this movie. They say like, you're not the real Buzz Lightyear. He does say that.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's mass
And-
manufactured.
Well, maybe the real Buzz Lightyear did exist in their universe, and like that's what's happening.
There was
right
a
now.
real Buzz
Okay, wait, so
Lightyear?
there's a
How
real
do you
Buzz
know?
Lightyear.
And
Because they have the show is in universe. The
show-
the cartoon show
but
is in universe.
the
Yes,
show-
because we have all those fucking Buzz Aldrin cartoons.
That's what I'm
Fuck
saying.
me, that I love the Adventures of fucking Buzz Aldrin. The
Aldrin didn't
whole new
fight
movies
aliens,
of Buzz
though.
Aldrin.
Buzz
What?
Aldrin didn't fight aliens. What if like aliens exist in this universe? I mean, toys talk in it, so why can't freaking aliens exist in the universe? And there was a guy who was a superhero, who
And
was
we took
fighting
this
aliens.
story and we said, man, the kids are gonna love this.
Exactly.
He's a fucking national hero, and you're gonna fucking he's a fun toy for the children now. Fucking
Do you
fought a
think
bloody
that-
space war, Craig.
Do you
It's
think
like
that we could
in Marvel,
also...
in the Marvel universe, Captain America fought a bloody space war, but he was a national hero, and now they had a play in the Hawkeye thing. There was
just
a
said fucking-
Broadway
he just
show
said-
about
he
the
just said-
Avengers fighting the thing. It's the same kind of thing. We don't
was it-
live in a universe with superheroes.
Now,
that
here's the
exists, so we
thing.
don't know how this would actually play out.
Craig, I'm about to flip the script on you.
You
Now,
say that like we
imagine-
haven't lived in a universe where fucking atrocity and wars have happened. We did not turn them into children's shows.
No. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Now, imagine if we are all actually living in a simulation and someone's watching us.
Okay, I'm
Do you
fucking
think
gonna stop
they're
talking
also
to
gonna
Richard,
have
'cause
debates
this is
if
the dumbest
Batman
thing.
is real?
I don't even know what you just said.
No one's debating Batman is real. What the fuck?
The people that are watching our simulation are. Because they're all like, oh man, they're watching Batman, and who's to say Batman isn't real? That's how it works.
Yeah, no, you and Craig have the same stupid opinion. That's what I'm picking up on.
Don't worry, Craig. I also agree that Buzz Lightyear might be a real man in the Toy Story universe.
That's what I'm saying.
That would make sense because I imagine for they're a society that have mastered space intergalactic travel. They've also mastered
That's
cloning, which is why we have 9 Andys. It all makes sense. Thank you, Craig.
Thank
There
you,
you go.
Craig.
Thank you, Craig.
Toys
'Cause,
talk
yeah,
and
like-
they're cloning kids. They're
And
just,
they're cloning children. Just the one kid, every kid in the universe. Because, they were all wiped out in the great Zerg invasion of 94.
Wait, so Zurg's a real man too?
What do you think they're gonna fucking make a villain for fucking? No, he's in the movie, of course. The movie that is now a documentary, a real life documentary of the adventures of fucking Benjamin Buzz Lightyear.
well, it's not a documentary. It's a reenactment.
Yeah. Okay, Craig.
I need. I think this is going over my head a little bit now. I'm getting confused.
It doesn't matter. I don't know why Craig has a problem with it just being them redoing the Buzz Lightyear story. He's Googling it. He's Googling all the Buzz Lightyear facts he
Is
can get.
Buzz Lightyear real?
Yes. That's it. That's what Google says. It just says yes. Just right at the top of the page, yes, period. I can accept that.
So wait. I guess I'm getting confused again. So
Okay.
if there is a real Buzz Lightyear, is the Lightyear movie the real Buzz Lightyear?
Well, it's a wait. Are you talking about Lightyear?
Yeah, Lightyear.
Okay, you keep saying the Buzz Lightyear movie, and the first thing I think is, Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, the movie.
Sorry. It is
This
Lightyear
the only
the
thing
real
that-
Buzz?
Wait, what?
Is Lightyear the real Buzz?
In that universe. This is what
In
it
which
is.
universe?
Because
The
you know
Toy
what?
Story universe or the
they're
Lightyear
just saying
universe?
that the Buzz Lightyear Star Command is not canon. That's all it is.
Who said it?
That's what they're saying.
Who's they?
Who is they?
Disney,
Disney is saying the Buzz Lightyear is not canon to what?
the Toy Story universe.
They
They
Is
white
Lightyear
canon
canon?
all the time.
they literally watch it in the Toy Story universe.
They might
Lightyear-
watch it in the show, though. The show is not canon. It's a TV show. If you're saying the movies are the only thing that are canon to the Toy Story universe, then this maybe is canon. I don't know. Who gives a crap? Let's just talk about the
I
movie.
care. I even watched the
This is
documentary
the
afterwards.
Did you really? I saw that. Like that's 20 minutes of Buzz. I'm good. How do you watch that? And you're surprised his fucking name is Benjamin Buzz Lightyear. Where the fuck do you get off?
No, I don't think they gave him a name in the documentary. Maybe
It's
they
on his
came up
fucking
with.
name tag.
They probably came up with the name after the documentary
God.
came out.
I'm pretty sure the documentary is during.
I don't know.
What do you think? Like the last minute? Like, hold on, guys, before you ship that, let's give me grilling real quick. Let me get a hand of that ball. They scribble in Buzz on his fucking breastplate.
They
I'm sorry,
spent
Benjamin Buzz.
probably half of it just talking about like what they wanted to do about his chin and to make him realistic. And then they just basically made him look like one of the animators on the team. And it was just very strange.
That's weird, but okay.
And then they gave him hair. And
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. He should have hair, I guess. He's normally wearing a purple thing on his head.
I learned the name for that during the documentary.
The purple thing? A cow?
No, it's like a Snope or something.
A Snope?
Yeah, I might have the wrong name, but I know it starts with an S, and I think it's just one syllable.
Not super invested in it. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But watching this movie again, Toy Story, like I started thinking about those like replica like Woody and Buzz figures that they put out for like $150 each, or maybe it was like 100 or 80, and I want them now.
They're really expensive.
I was like, good luck.
My
Like,
buddy,
I'd rather,
my buddy
I'd rather
has
have
one
the
of them.
one that makes all the faces.
Yes.
Go on.
My buddy has
Go
one.
on.
He said it, and he looked it up, and they're like, because he was going to sell it.
Who?
No, don't. Craig,
Why
be
would
strong.
you do that?
He's
Why
trying.
would
To,
you
he's
even
trying to
that?
do it. He's trying so hard. What an asshole.
Okay, continue.
That was the end of the story. It was
That's
it.
it.
He looked it up. It was expensive. What do you want me to say?
How expensive? We need to know.
I don't remember. Maybe a couple $100 at this
Yo,
point.
speaking of expensive boys, I did it.
What'd you do?
I sold my Lightning McQueen clocks.
How much?
350.
Wait, you
What
had
are you
you,
doing
you
with
won
it?
them?
I won them. I bought them fair and square for $60 all that years ago or whatever the hell it was. They shot up to 478 and I said, that's crazy money. I'll take 350. And they sold in an instant.
Oh my god!
And when I went to go deliver them, I met a celebrity.
You delivered them yourself?
Well, I went to the post office to drop them off. Not the post office, the UPS store.
Was it
To drop them
Newman?
off. This is it though. Okay, so I'm pulling in. I look at the clock because I was in a rush. This was after work. They stopped accepting packages in like 10 minutes. So I get out of the car. I'm in the parking lot and I see this little old lady shuffle in with like 3 fucking huge packages. And I'm like, I'm not letting that old bitch get to the door before me. So I fucking just sprint across the parking lot. I grab the door, I fling it open, and then I stand there and hold it for her. And she goes, aren't you something? What a sweetheart. And then when we're inside the place, she's all like, you know what? You tell your mother's still with us, right? I'm like, yes, she is, ma'am. You tell your mother that Mrs. Claus says that she raised a great boy. Because I met the Mrs. Claus, baby. She's alive. She's kicking. Unlike Santa Claus, she told me Santa to die to COVID. That part was sad. But before that, it was a nice conversation with the Mrs. Claus.
What'd you talk about?
She used to be a teacher. And she would share her philosophies on Christmas with the children, and the parents would thank
Before
her.
or after Santa?
Before or after Santa?
Yeah, was she a
What do you
teacher
mean?
before or after Santa?
Well, Santa just fucking died of COVID, but that wasn't like, what?
No, like was she a teacher before she met him?
I'm so confused about it.
I don't know what he's. I don't know what he's. I don't know what he's asking me. She was a teacher. Probably she's very old now.
I'm just confused in general
Why?
because you're talking to Mrs. Claus.
Yeah, at the
So you
UPS store.
just held the door open for her?
Yeah, well, I ran to hold the door open for her. Yeah.
Yeah, the other day I was dropping packages off at the post office
Okay.
for work, and
I swear to God, if he also ran into Mrs. Claus, I'm gonna lose my
No,
shit.
I didn't. I did not. I did.
Okay.
But I was walking and I'm holding like a big stack of packages. I'm holding like literally with my chin at the top to keep them, from falling.
Okay.
And I walk over to the door and I see 2 people. There's like the mail, the thing outside. You can just drop the mail in. I guess the mailbox. I don't know what you call it. Right there. Neither of them bothered to hold the door open for me, who's standing there struggling with the packages. And I'm like, you fucking assholes.
If only my mother raised them.
They damn right.
How'd they respond?
I didn't say anything. I just opened the door.
I don't know. When I heard the
I did
story-
drop a package as I was walking in, and then I told the woman in the front who's very friendly, who I know because I drop packages off all the time, and I was like, these people, and not
She
2
cute?
people. She's an older lady.
Yeah,
She
but he's not
cute?
cute.
Not my type.
Okay.
Very
That's
nice
fair.
lady though.
That's fair.
She's no Mrs. Claus.
No, she's no Mrs. Claus, baby.
And I told her, I was like, these people outside, they can't even hold the door. She said, was it the kids? Like, because the high school kids hang out over there. I said, no, they were adults. And she's like, that's messed up.
If only my mother raised them.
Damn right.
Yeah.
That reminds me of when we were at like the Chinese buffet and we were leaving and I held the door open for some old ladies and I got a And what a handsome boy.
And we just cracked,
I remember
laughed
this.
our asses off because that shit was funny how she lied to your face.
It wasn't that much of a lie. I believed
I don't know.
it.
My favorite part of that trip was when Casca had the mid-meal poop so he could make some more room.
That's how you do it, boys. I'm spending how much money to sit in this fucking restaurant and eat whatever the hell I want? I'm not going to fill up and then sit there going, oh boy, I sure wish I could eat more food. If only I found the way. You make room.
My favorite part about that trip was when we got fortune cookies and Craig got the perfect fortune. It's not the stuff that makes the man, but the man that makes the stuff.
And then he made a whole YouTube channel.
Is that true?
Yeah, and you said, I really like that fortune.
True that Richard said those words. Not true that's what the cookie said.
Oh, okay.
And it is true that you said, I like that.
You did say that. Can confirm.
Oh, man. But speaking of making stuff, Toy Story.
Making bank. My Lightning McQueen clogs.
Oh, yeah.
I miss them already.
Oh, what are you going to do with the money?
I don't know. I was thinking about buying a digital piano. And then I'm like...
What's a digital piano?
It's a keyboard. But if I said keyboard, you would be like, ow, like my clickety-clacky oral bliss. And I'm like, no, see? So I said digital piano. It's just... It's easier.
Like a MIDI keyboard kind of dealy.
Sure. Well, a digital piano has weighted keys traditionally.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
That sounds more important than what I had.
More, yeah. And I, like I said, I have $300 to spend. Now, they're normally around $500, but you can find them on sale. So I'm just like, maybe that. Because I hate the fact that I can't make music of any kind. And it bothers me. It's bothered me for a long time. It's like, $300 in the bank. I go figure out how to make music with that.
You could turn that $300 investment into a lot of money. You could do the new Disney Dunces intro song.
Well, first I have to find the weighted digital keyboard, digital piano. I forget what it's called already.
Digital something.
Digital piano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So yeah, that's what I think about doing. I don't know. I could just buy like cookies or something. That'd be nice too.
I could help you invest it.
Okay, what are we investing it in?
I need to... Did you know the whole crypto market is tanking? We can buy now and sell high, maybe.
Okay. Because, I mean, it would be nice if I could turn that digital piano into a baby grand. But if I could turn it into stupid... If you could... Okay, so I don't want to buy crypto. But if we can find a way to steal Seth Green's stupid fucking ape again, that'd be great. Because that guy made a fucking mint off of stealing that stupid picture of a monkey. Can we do that again? Can we figure out how to get that rolling? Can't be hard. Someone already did it once. Just do it again.
I mean, I think the
what
thing
happened?
is...
I heard something about this.
Seth Green, he was making a show based off of his stupid little Bored Ape NFT bullshit. Someone stole it, so he paid hundreds of thousands to get it back so he can continue making the show.
Yeah, he clicked on like a bad website in which like it allowed hackers to get access to his wallet.
Okay, because I was going to say, how do you steal an NFT?
Yeah,
Fucking people do it every day.
He was trying to buy more NFTs, and he put his info into a shitty site. He was like, "Yeah, I thought it was this other site, and I got goofed, and
How
now
do
my
you
ape's
admit
gone."
that? Good for him, I guess.
Oh man!
You see that
Fucking
video
idiot.
of him where people thought he was picking his nose on Conan?
No,
Probably was picking
It's-
his nose. That's fine.
No, he wasn't. He
was he looking for his ape?
No, it's a very funny video because he goes like this. He scratches his nose, he puts it down or whatever, and then the next thing you know, he goes like this, and he like, I think it looked like he like picked his
And
nose
didn't
really quick
Conan
and ate
have
it.
to bring him back to explain what
He did
happened?
bring him back to explain what happened. Yes.
Oh man!
It sounds
We
like
live
he
in a
was just
world.
picking his nose and eating it. That's fine.
He even said he's like, if it is what it is.
That's what he said.
No, he said he didn't pick his nose, but he said like he would admit it if he did.
I'll believe that because he did admit to how he got his stupid ape stolen and then ransomed for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Exactly what I'm saying. He doesn't care. He's like
I don't know because I think that
he's got
he
a
was
lot
in
of money. I
desperate-
think he's okay. He's perfectly happy where
No,
he is.
like he was in a desperate enough situation that he just had to do
So
anything.
desperate he had to eat his own boogies.
Yeah, that too, I guess. Oh man, I want an ape too. Like, imagine all
I'll
the
end the
things that we
podcast. You
could
get
do.
an ape that isn't, unless you steal it from Seth Green.
I don't think I can actually afford
Unless
an
you
ape.
steal it from Seth Green, then nothing.
Okay,
Podcast is over.
okay.
There you
No
go.
apes.
No apes. Unless it's
Only-
Donkey Kong. You can get Donkey Kong going.
Do you think that Toy Story and Wreck-It Ralph are similar movies?
Like the
Toy
first
Story is
Wreck-It
to
Ralph?
toys as Wreck-It Ralph is to video games.
Sure.
No.
No?
Okay, no.
Why not?
Name like, I don't know, 5 like actual toy things that were like
In Toy Story?
was Slinky Dog an actual toy?
Slinky Dog is an actual toy. Speak and Spell's an actual toy. What else was in that movie? Etch a Sketch is an actual toy.
Army Men.
Army Men are an actual toy.
Mr.
The
Potato
Army Men
Head.
are not like a
Barrel of
licensed
Monkeys.
toy.
Barrels of Monkeys are an
Okay.
actual toy.
Mrs. Potato Head.
Yeah, Mr. and
Mr.
Mrs. Potato Head are actual toy. There's actual toys in this movie. I don't know what those blocks are called, but the blocks, and they have like they're like a circle with like little notches in it, and then it's like a stick. You connect them together. Those are actual toys. They show up. I don't know what they're
Tinker
called.
Toys?
Sure, I don't know. There's actual toys in here, but I think what Richard was getting at is Toy Story is the movie where toys come to life when you aren't looking at them and have their own lives, while Wreck-It Ralph is the movie where video games have their own lives and world when you're not looking at them.
In that case,
in that
I guess
regard,
why
yeah,
not?
that's what he was saying.
Yeah, in that
But
case, then,
yeah, but even you were still wrong. there are licensed toys in Toy Story, not a whole bunch of them, because you're
That's what I'm
comparing.
saying. Wreck-It Ralph is a lot of references.
Well, nothing but. Are you kidding me, guy?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, they did their own thing, though.
But also,
Eventually.
like you got to think about the money.
A lot of the toys too that are in this, I feel like, are like, they're not like multiple companies. It's not like a like Mr. Potato Head is straight up Mr. Potato Head. That's a character licensed, owned by what is it, Play School or whatever, whoever makes that stuff.
Oh yeah, Troll Dolls too. Troll Dolls showed up.
Yeah, Troll Dolls.
That's the thing. But like, then
You
there
know,
was,
later
like,
movies you
but,
get
like,
shit
Rex
like
is just a-
Barbie, and then it's
Yeah,
fucking. Are
Barbie's-
you got Barbie in your movie? Let's fucking go! You made it big. And again, that's not a huge leap. It's Toy Story 1 to Toy Story 2. Barbie shows up. They're small potatoes right now. This is the birth, Craig. The
Yeah, but I'm
birth
saying
of
they
3D
didn't- it's not-
animation.
But then, like, remember Combat Carl, right? Which was in this actually for like they mentioned it for like a second, right? He blows it up.
Sure,
Sid
probably.
blows it up. I think that's Combat
I'll
Carl.
believe that.
Which they bring back in 4
Toy Story Terrors, Toys of Terror.
and Toy Terror, whatever.
Yeah.
Toy Story's Terror was yeah.
Toy Story Toys of Terror. Yeah.
That's just G.I. Joe, but they didn't use the license.
But they got Carl Withers
They did.
doing his Predator role, and that's pretty good. So, I mean, yeah, but they fucking took that ball and they ran with it, Craig.
No, it was great.
Yeah, they made that work.
I mean, I'd never seen Predator, so
Okay, well, I'm sure he was an army man in something else. I mainly know him for Arrested Development, which we got Forky showing up in Toy Story 4. I also watched those Forky shorts, all of them.
Why?
Because I saw how beautiful Bo Peep was animated. And I'm like, let me watch the rest of these. Forky does not look like a plastic fork. Which is weird because everything in the first movie, again, looks plastically and lifeless. Forky does not look like a spork. He looks like, I don't know. He looks too good to be a spork. I've never seen a spork that nice in my life. You fucked up, Pixar. But yeah, if you're going to watch any of those, I would recommend the What is Love? That's a great episode. It features Mel Brooks, Carl Reiner, what's her name? Oh, I'm Betty White. I know her. It's the Cheryl Barnett. They all show up. They discuss what love is, and it turns into like this brilliant little scene. And then What is Cheese, which has
Wait, did Carol Burnett? Did you mean?
Yeah, Carol Barnett. She plays a character called Cheryl Barnett.
Okay, please. Oh, okay.
Cheryl, yeah. I think Mel Brooks was Maleficent Brooks. Carl Reiner was Carl Rhinoceros, and Betty White was Bitey White. Yeah, it's stupid. It's good though. Stupid thing. Oh man. And yeah, and what is cheese? It has Jeff Garlin, I think his name. He explains string theory briefly.
I like Jeff Garlin so much, but apparently like there's a whole thing that came out about him.
No.
Like I don't know if he got fired from the Goldbergs.
For
I don't know what he did.
well,
Something. He's not on the show anymore. Apparently they wrote his character out, but I was reading because I don't watch the show, but apparently they I don't know if they really wrote his character. Apparently he was still in the show, and they used like a body double or shots of him that they like had. So there'd be like apparently one of the characters. I don't know if they got graduation or married or something, and they showed like one of the kids hugging him, and it was just a shot of like they're hugging somebody else.
Yeah,
but it's like a big deal, and they just didn't use the character, but he was there. It's like.
I mean, he's a big part of that show. He must have did something fucking terrible. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a good thing Larry David probably doesn't give a shit. So he's
like, Larry David's doing his thing. It's fine.
He says, it's always the same thing. It's about me and my silliness on set. They don't think it's appropriate. I do. That's where we're at. I've not been fired because of it. We just think differently.
Okay.
No.
You know what would have been nice? Not being so vague, I think, because I can only think the worst. I can just think the worst. Yeah, I fingered the boy in his butthole. So what? It was a joke.
Well, I don't know. How'd the boy feel?
Great.
Okay, I'm sold. You can stay.
That's just okay. That sucks. I don't know. That is the worst thing you could do is give the vaguest statement in the fucking world. All right. Toy Story. It's a story about toys.
Yeah.
You gotta talk about. Yo, this is important. This is huge. This is fucking boys. I don't know how many times I watched this stupid movie. It's a great movie. I understand that. It's great, wonderful, fantastic. So you have Sid, who was a very talented young man, I have to say. They've never acknowledged that at all. Like this guy, he does like surgery on these toys. It takes him like 5 seconds to create new wonderful things.
He does a better job than Craig.
Craig does a good job. Don't get me wrong, but maybe
I
once
don't really. Well,
you
actually,
make toys, you make stuff.
Craig?
It's not the stuff that makes the man, but the man that makes the stuff. Craig, you know this. You live this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It works here, Craig.
It works.
Oh, he does a great job.
He does a great job. But I just noticed this and it blew my freaking tits off. Have you looked at his toolbox?
Yes, Binford?
It's Binford tools. I lost my shit. I'm like,
I
oh
saw
my
that.
God.
Oh wait, is Binford from
Tool Time.
Yeah, Home
from
Improvement.
Home
Yeah,
Improvement.
that was like their sponsor is Binford Tools. It's what they do the show for. I saw that. I'm like, this is the same universe as Home Improvement. Confirmed.
So Buzz Lightyear is a superhero in Home Improvement.
And you know what they did? You know what they did? They sat down and said, okay, we have this superhero. The kids love him. Who do we get to do the voice? What about that silly guy in daytime television? You know, the guy who does the guy with the tools. You know, more power. Let's get him to voice him. This real life superhero. That's
my Tim Allen.
Your Tim Allen is very good.
I think he does something like that too.
He does. Oh my God. Yeah, that just tickled pink.
I also noticed the Dynaco was the
the Dynaco.
Well before this
that?
was well before Cars, so
Yeah.
Oh my God. When I saw that logo, I thought it was like they were trying to promote dinosaurs or whatever that movie is.
That's funny because if you do look closely, you do see a cameo for their character, the Good Dinosaur.
Oh, in this movie?
Yeah.
Where?
In the gas pump.
Oh, okay.
but
That's a little sad.
Yeah, it's pretty much. But no, well, you say it's before. I mean, I'm sure Dinoco was in Cars because of Toy Story.
Exactly.
Yeah. Holy shit, though. You know what did crack me up, though, is also something I realized. We're going to skip like fucking 30 minutes into the an hour and 30 minutes into the movie where they're watching the Buzz Lightyear commercial. And they show, and then they go real fast. Now available at Al's Toy Barn, just next to the airport. And I'm like, that's the entire plot of Toy Story 2, right?
It is. Yes.
Because it's right next to the airport.
It's right next to the airport. It all takes place in Al's Toy Barn.
Like, I
good for
started
them.
thinking, I started thinking about Toy Story 2 and how, like, Toy Story 2, it's about, like, the collectible aspect of the toys.
Yeah. The Craigs, if you will.
Yeah,
I open
and I'm
everything.
thinking,
Though. That's
I'm
not
glad.
true.
Thank you for that. You're not that bad.
My
You're
guys
not
are
super
open
gross
right
about
here.
it.
If they want to run around free, they're more than welcome.
He's got his free range plastics.
and I'm thinking, though, like, do the toys like to be played with?
I think they probably do.
It depends. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it depends on the toy. Everyone's
At the same time, I'm not throwing them at the wall. So it depends.
Maybe
There's
you
rough-
should
there's some
start.
rough
Maybe
kids.
they like it.
Yeah.
I don't think
Or
that
at least-
alien really liked being a dog toy.
No,
I don't know. He was excited to go. I know that much.
he was excited
Yeah,
to be chosen.
He didn't know what to expect though.
No one does. They're just all
That's what
oblivious
makes life
to
such an adventure.
I was looking at the wiki about these boys, and they're also called Little Green Men?
Yeah, little LGMs.
LGMs. That's adorable. You got me an LGM
I did.
for my birthday. He sits on my desk at work.
He better. If not, I'd be very insulted.
Yeah.
Did I only
he's
get
great.
you one? I can't remember.
You only got me one, and then you got me Muppets, and I don't know what happened to the Muppets.
I don't know why do Muppets. I could have sworn I bought you a couple of those too. They probably never showed up from China though.
Oh, no. But
Because
yeah,
after you showed me, I'm like, I could have sworn I got more, but that's okay.
I got four
You
Muppets,
got the Muppets.
a Pikachu, and a alien.
A Pikachu.
Sorry, the Miracle Man.
There you go. Thank you.
I don't know where he went.
Oh my god.
We
Your
need to
polls are
find
cursed. Your polls are cursed
I guess.
from here and now until forever. Just don't open any more packs. Just sell them all. Better off.
But yeah, Toy Story was actually the first movie I ever saw in theaters. And I used to really like having the toys because my parents bought me all of the toys. Like I had a Woody, a Buzz, I had an RC car, I had a Rex. I even had the little wind-up binocular man.
Specs. I love Specs.
Maybe that's his name.
You
I even had an Etch-a-Sketch too.
Your parents didn't take you to see like anything else before Toy Story? Because when did this movie come out?
95.
Oh, it was 95. Okay.
95. Yeah, it makes. I think that's a pretty
Is it
good
really
age.
95?
Yeah, but
Yeah. So
he's
like,
looking it up.
shit, wow.
He doesn't
would
believe
you
me.
want to take your
We were
like
really
2-year-old to the movies?
No,
Craig?
Yeah,
I
we-
thought
we
this
were
was like
babies.
98 or something. Is Toy
No,
Story 2
this is
98?
95. Kudos to your parents to not fucking bringing their screaming. I hate that shit. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
worst.
okay. You know, I thought,
The
like I said, I thought it was like
absolute worst.
98, and I was like,
No.
okay.
No, he was
there
at an
was-
age
there
where he
was-
could watch a movie in a theater and not
Yeah.
piss his pants screaming.
There was a lot of time between Toy
did it
Story 1
anyway.
and 2. I guess there's been a lot of time between all of the
All of
Toy
them,
Stories. Yeah. It's a little weird how they space them out like that.
Not nearly enough time between Toy Story 3 and 4, though.
Yeah, that is definitely true. Like, it felt like there was enough time, but when did 3 come out? Like 2008?
No, my problem was that Toy Story 4 came out at all.
Toy Story 3 was like 2012 or something.
Okay.
2010.
2010. I was gonna say. I think you guys are like splitting the difference on that. You'll be there.
So that was like 9 years.
I just
between
remember
3
that
and
I was
4.
in college when it came out. So
Oh, it works out like that because Andy was also going to college.
Yeah, it's weird how they made that work.
Oh my God.
Wow, growing with your audience. Can you imagine?
That's amazing.
Sure.
No, it's
Sure,
like
amazing's the word.
it's like I feel that, you know? You feel it. I guess that's why when they do King of the Hill, they're aging the characters too. So that you grow with them.
I mean, I'd rather that. I want to see what Bobby's up to.
Oh my God. Can you imagine?
I want to watch his stream.
Did you see that too then? Like, is it confirmed that Bobby's a streamer?
No, it's not confirmed at all. But it would make sense. A boy like Bobby, growing up in that age, he's a performer. And how do you perform? He's either doing YouTubes or he's doing streaming.
Do you think Hank is still selling propane?
And propane accessories? Absolutely.
Like, I didn't know.
I
Maybe
imagine he
he'd
takes
retire.
over after Buck dies.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
he might be a dead man.
Yeah.
Man. I can't wait for the new King of the Hill. Can we just talk about that?
I can wait for the new King of the Hill. But again, I don't know. It's hard to get excited about any kind of reimagining or rebooting or re-taking off again. I don't get excited for it because you can't get excited for it. How can you? It's not going to be the same people working on it. It's not going to be the things you loved. It's going to be it's either going to be them trying to make something that you expect it to be and going a little bit too much and it results in this flanderization of fucking everything, or it's just going to be something completely different.
What, like, has anything been done successfully with, like, a reboot type of dealy?
Twin Peaks.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks: The Return was fucking perfect.
Yeah, that was better than anything else. But
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else that was brought back and continued. Because then you have stuff like DuckTales, which is not a continuation; it's a completely reimagining of it. And they did an excellent job with that. But again, they made something different. They didn't try to
Maybe
recapture what
continuation,
DuckTales was.
So are you saying continuation? Or
Yeah, if you want a continuation, the only thing I can think of would
Dragon
be
Ball Super?
Oh, Dragon Ball Super is
Does that
true. Dragon Ball Super works.
Okay.
GT to help that GT existed.
Like, I
It's
guess-
we can fix this real easily. You don't have to try. And I'm not saying fucking Super is the best thing in the world because you still have the Goku Black Saga and that was fucking garbage. I don't care who you are. Fight me.
That was the arc though where they when they come back and they're like, oh crap, we forgot to make a plan, and Goku goes, oh, it's all right, we always come through, and then Vegeta says, except for all the times we died.
That's good.
I guess, like, what I'm more so thinking is, like, the series originally, like, ended and had a clear-cut thing. Kind of like Dexter, for example. Like, they brought that back. Full House.
I didn't watch that.
Neither did I.
Wait. Twin Peaks didn't have like a super great ending. It was very open ended.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. If you want like some, I don't even know what is a show that has like. I'm like Dragon Ball Z kind of had an ending. It was I don't even know. I don't remember what it was. What was it? Goku leaving his family in a train. Oob.
Well, see, all that hasn't happened yet. That's the thing. That's supposed to be like years later.
That's true.
That
has not happened yet.
The ending
So
is him
wait.
beating Boo, I guess.
So this isn't really a continuation?
It is, but it takes place between the Boo saga and literally the very, very end of Z, where he goes off to train Oob. So
Yeah. There's like that one
Potentially-
episode that it's before.
potentially, he shows up. Oob will show up. They'll do a world tournament, maybe in Z or in Super.
Wait.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because
And then Oob will
there is
show
like
up.
a mention of Oob for like a
Yes,
second.
yeah, they do
I remember
mention
that
him
now.
because he
They do
senses
mention
him. I think.
Yeah.
Do you think the
I
iCarly
don't know.
revival's good?
I was thinking the same thing just now.
you know what?
I was
Yeah.
just like, is the iCarly revival any good?
I've heard it was different, but that can go either way. So I'm guessing maybe you could like it.
Huh. Okay. Well, I
I
need
know
to get Paramount
Freddie and
Plus or
Carly
something.
fuck.
Yeah, I saw that too. That they were in
Yeah.
bed together.
Freddie and Carly fuck in it. So if you're looking for some Farley action, let's go, boys. But if you're not, I don't know. There's probably episodes where they don't do that.
I just wanted her to get it with Gibby because I don't think Gibby's in it, is he?
No, he's too busy running his uncle's cake shop.
Man. God,
IRL, not in universe.
I'm now just looking at the fucking list of all shows that are coming back, and I see the frickin'
Freaking
what is it? The Proud Family that they revived that.
Louder and Prouder. I wonder if that was good. They gave my girl Zoe a glow up, and I'm like, damn, let's go, girl. Fucking, I'm here for it.
Okay. God. Okay, I need to just stop looking at this. This is something. Okay. Where are we going? Andy's house. It's his birthday, guys.
We finally made it. We got an invite. We're in the door.
We were waiting here for the invite, and it finally arrived.
Finally arrived. Look at that. Oh no, we're all morphing into tiny little boys with giant heads.
This scene is so
God.
good, though. I love the beginning of this movie so much.
Yeah, there are so many high points of this movie. It's like, okay, you got Andy's birthday, new toy, boom, great plot point. And then Buzz gets lost, boom. And then Sid, plot point, boom. Like, I was excited 3 times for each new thing that was coming at me. But I don't know. I don't know what to say, except I had a smile on my face.
That's what matters. I know what there's just one mystery that after watching maybe Toy Story like 9 times, I still don't understand. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck is the music done by Randy Newman? I don't understand.
Like, did he have allegations against him at this point?
Did he have allegations against him ever? What the fuck is the first time I'm hearing about this?
Oh fuck! I think I'm
You're
thinking of
Woody Allen and how
Yes,
he fucked his adoptive daughter. You're thinking of Ants.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. My bad.
No allegations against him. Literally married his adopted daughter.
Like, it's kind of crazy though with these Randy Newman songs because like everyone knows You Got a Friend in Me, and then
Yeah.
they had like a bunch of other songs, and I said, "Wow, I forgot these even existed."
Yeah. Like, I kind of remember strange things are happening to me. And then the Buzz Lightyear song where he's talking about sailing. I'm like,
Yeah,
fucking
that
what?
one. Nope.
Randy, what? You know this is a movie about toys. You know that, right? Yeah, I'm sailing on my gray ship. All right, Randy, fucking you do you,
Except
man.
the thing is, it worked perfectly for the movie and what was happening. Like, I mean, maybe he got a little too literal with that, but he got literal with a lot of things in that movie.
Everything. It's
Except
just
for the Sail of the Way.
This was a classic Family Guy joke where it's just you have Mr. Newman just sitting there singing about things that he sees. I think he just sat down and watched Toy Story and he just sang what he saw.
Oh man.
Jesus.
But yeah, like, was he like? I don't know. How big is Randy Newman?
The only thing I can imagine is they sat down and they said, "Well, we have this
Who can we afford?
CGI that looks plastically and lifeless. Who can we get to match that energy?" That's the only thing I can imagine. It's a weird choice.
I'll do it.
He was already there. They didn't even fire him. He was just in the studio and he just started singing. And they're like, "Can we cut that?
You got a friend.
We can't afford to." We spent all of our money getting speak and spell in the movie. All right, Mr. Newman can stay.
Man.
And that's how Toy Story was created.
Speaking of Newman, isn't he in the second one?
I'm gonna
Wayne Knight.
Is he Al?
Is he
think he's
Al, or am
Al,
I just I don't know. You might just be racist.
Yeah, like, I don't know if he looks like Al or if he is Al.
He's definitely Zurg in the animated show. In Buzz Lightyear Star Command, he voices Zurg. The late great Wayne Knight is the voice of Zurg. So it would make sense if he was Al.
He is Al.
Okay. Yeah. I like, and you might just be stereotyping, but I can picture his voice coming out of his mouth, so maybe.
and Zurg, yeah, that's so weird.
And Zurg, no, that I knew that one for sure. That was a good show, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I just really, that blue woman she had a body and red hair, and it's like, fucking, let's go, boys. Come on.
He says because Knight had a beard at the time of the filming for Toy Story 2, the animators elected to give Al McWiggin a goatee as well.
That's fun.
Oh my god.
That's fun.
I'm now just trying to find Buzz Lightyear Star Command, but I keep getting pushed onto me these show times for Lightyear.
Oh man, Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, the animated series. Made me try typing in.
Oh, I found it.
Fucking destroyed the SEO on this one.
Because I'm just trying to see this lady. Is she always in like the uniform?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know what I'm seeing. Oh, this is someone who like animated her differently.
A blue woman with red hair. That's all you gotta know. With a body.
Yeah, I'm seeing the body now. And oh
body.
boy.
Let's go.
She's very top heavy.
She's very top heavy, my man. Come on, my brother in Christ. Something worth jerking off to. Many a time.
Wait, what? What have I been jerking off to?
No, she's something well worth jerking off to many a time.
Oh,
I know what you're gonna be jerking off to.
I mean, I don't know. The little green men look so weird in this
Don't
show.
jerk off to them. That's weird.
I actually like really want to get some little green men.
LGMs, man. Come on.
Yeah, sorry, some LGMs or
There you go.
aliens. I just want a bunch of them. And just
Okay,
like
I'm sure you could buy that.
Because, okay, actually, question about these things. If you squeeze them, do their eyes pop out
In real life or in universe?
in universe?
Think so.
Okay, because I used to have a toy from Burger King, and I think their eyes popped out.
I'll
when you
believe
squeeze
that.
them. But yeah, like at one point, I wanted to get all of the toys, like the realistic
Your
versions.
parents got
of
you
these.
them.
No,
You're
but
saying you're just bragging about it. Hey guys, I was a rich kid and I saw Toy Story and my mama she bought me everything. And I
no,
was like,
but the
wow,
thing
Richard,
is,
great.
like my Buzz Lightyear was like, I don't know, he wasn't as accurate as he could be. I want the like
shit, he was a
$500
dumb
version.
kids toy for kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we have anything else we want to say about this movie?
It's Andy's birthday.
Is that it?
That it is.
Buzz gets Woody pushes Buzz out a window. They
Yep.
end up at Pizza Planet.
Yep.
They go with the thing. Then they end up at Sid's. Sid.
Yep.
There's some crazy looking toys.
Yep.
And then Sid
Mrs. Nesbitt is created and the rest is history. Let's go. That hat was she fit like a glove.
We had a
Perfect.
Funko Pop for Mrs. Nesbitt recently.
Was it good? Is it a good Funko Pop?
I didn't know who Mrs. Nesbitt was. I didn't remember the
Come
scene until I saw
you looked at it and you said, "Who the fuck is this?"
Well, it's Buzz, but I didn't know what it was from.
Wait, is there
perfect
real
disguise.
Mrs. Nesbitt or is it just Buzz's
It says
name?
Mrs. Nesbitt on the box.
Oh my god, I see it now, Mrs. Nesbitt. And you didn't know who this was?
I didn't know what it was from. I just
The fuck is this?
Toy Story.
Says it right on the box.
which one?
That's a good question. On the Toy Story Pops, do they differentiate between like one
I imagine
and
they just say
two?
Toy Story, right? Have
I
to.
don't know.
Have.
Is there a Forky Pop?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to see what the Forky Pop says. Forky Pop says Toy Story 4.
Oh, okay. Wow. I'm shocked.
Now you know to look at the logo at the top of the box.
Well, in his defense, it was the first one, and if I only saw a pop for the first one, I would assume they all just said Toy Story as the series.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
look
I
at
don't
that
blame 'em.
many. I mean, there's so many pops.
There's too many pops.
I know there is too many. I say I hate them. I hate them so much.
Yeah, they're not great. Some of them are all right to look at. Most of them are absolute trash.
The ones that don't look super poppy, I think.
Oh
look
yeah, the
better.
ones where they tried. Oh, they're great.
like the ones
they don't
without
try that often, though.
The dumb head and the eyes.
Yeah, the lifeless, soulless eyes.
Like if they're a character that has those eyes already, it's kind of like okay, well it works. Or they're masked or something and don't have pupils.
yeah. Otherwise, they're just creepy.
I'm just looking at Pops now. Like they do this weird thing with the aliens in which they like dress them up as other characters.
Yeah, we've had those before. Those are
Yeah.
cute though, actually. Again, they don't look very poppy because they also have pupils.
Yeah. Like I'm looking at the Monsters Inc. one where they have what's the slug lady's name?
Oh crap! What is her name?
Oh my god.
Roz.
Oh my
Roz.
Thank you.
Roz,
Holy
yeah,
moly!
yeah.
I feel like a monster.
Nice.
Mike Wazowski.
God, some of these Pops just look weird. But yeah, I don't know. Craig, where were we?
What does the Mike
Pizza
Wazowski
Planet?
pop look like?
No, it was
Before we get
over.
off this, I have to know what the Mike Wazowski pop looks like. Actually, after he said Mike Wazowski, I'm like,
There's more than one, and I've done it. I think.
I feel like they could
no.
be all right, or they could be the absolute
I
worst
guarantee
thing
the
in the
original
world.
the original one probably looks really bad. In this, yeah,
That's what I
can't
thought.
even
He was
tell
gonna
us
say
the
if
original
they,
one.
if they just did the head, it looked like fucking garbage, and it looks like fucking garbage.
That's the original one.
So they did fix it, is what I'm hearing.
There's other.
Yeah.
This is like
Yeah, they
That's
fixed
Okay,
it
better.
with putting like
better.
stuff on him.
Yeah.
yeah. You like they realized a
No,
couple.
but they
sometimes the characters
elongated the head too.
and
It's not
sometimes the characters do need a
standard.
mouth. Basically, like their
Yeah.
standard figures don't have a mouth, but they've started to add mouths to characters that do need it.
Also, this is the classic scene where he sprays himself in the eyeball because the girl sneezed on him or touched him or whatever. And it makes her laugh, and they discover that maybe life's not so bad after all.
No. Don't give us the Monsters Inc. summary. We need the Toy Story summary.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so
Greg, we're at Pizza
it's
Planet.
Andy's birthday.
No, Craig was already at Pizza Planet.
I think we were already past Pizza Planet. What did you say? And that was the end. What?
Oh, Mrs. Nesbitt and then history was made.
Yeah. They were that Mrs. Nesbitt. They were already at Sid's. Then
Yeah.
they strapped a rocket to Buzz's back. They ended up in the backyard. The zombies came out, scared and had what's his face, Sid, and then his little sister laughed in his face, and then they got on the RC and they ended up almost on.
No. Woody makes his way to the moving van. He grabs RC, kicks him off the truck, and then Mr. Potato Head goes, "Oh, he's doing it again!" And I lose my shit because it just looks like he's fucking iced the fucking car. Oh, that's good. What a good movie.
Then they
It
fly
must
on
have
RC and they miss the moving truck.
No, they
and-
don't fly on him. They fall with
They
style.
fall with style.
And they throws RC into the moving truck and says, "Hey Buzz, we missed the truck." And he says, "We're not aiming for the truck." And they fall nicely into the box. And Andy's like, "Hey, they were here the whole time."
They were.
They were.
And then
Where else would they be?
And then Andy got a dog.
We don't know that.
We do.
We do. We do know that.
No, it was off screen. We don't know for sure.
It
Andy can
barked.
still be alive. He can return in Toy Story 2.
What?
It happened
I
on
don't
screen,
get it.
doesn't count.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Except
happen-
that dog is in Toy Story 2, so.
So, do you know what's crazy? For some reason, I didn't think that they ever showed the mom's face, but they do.
Yeah,
and
they
it
do.
blew my mind.
Did it? It's not really impressive.
Why did I think that she didn't have a face?
I think we talked about this before, actually.
Probably, yeah.
Did you guys trick me?
Charlie Brown syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I was also confused because for a second I didn't think Andy would have a face either.
No, he has a face. It's just not worth looking at.
Just cloned 9 times.
He is 9 times.
We don't know if it's his face or if it's someone else's.
It's definitely someone else's. I don't think Andy's the original. Oh, you know what? They're all probably cloned. If I was gonna if I had to repopulate the world's population of children, and I had the greatest hero that Earth imagined, I would probably clone him like 30 times. And by 30, I mean 100,000 times.
I thought you were going to clone Buzz Lightyear.
Who do you think is fucking Earth's greatest hero, you dingus?
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Are you saying that Andy is Buzz Lightyear's clone?
I'm saying Andy is Buzz Lightyear's clone.
Oh my god.
That's why he gets that instant connection.
Is there diminishing returns on this? Because I'm thinking that there were a lot more clones before Andy came out.
It would make sense. Just looking at him, I will say yes.
Oh, man. Oh, what a great movie.
Yeah, it's Toy Story. It's just good. You could watch this movie now, and as long as you don't look at it too closely, it's an enjoyable time. And maybe once in a while you plug your ears because you just don't need that much Randy Newman in your life, no matter who you are.
I don't definitely by song 3, the one he was singing about Buzz and Sid's place, like that's where I was like, I've had enough of Randy Newman. But the Strange Things, that was a good one.
It's fine. Strange Things is fine.
I think the only reason why I liked it, now that I think about it, is that it complemented what was happening in the story very well.
Oh,
with
yeah, it's
the changing of Andy's room.
excellent.
That was exciting to see.
I would never listen to Strange Things by itself. Strange Things pops up on my Spotify. Alexa, skip.
I might consider letting it play all the way through.
I can't. Unless I'm looking around my room and all my fucking cowboy figurines are getting replaced with stupid little space idiots. I don't want it.
No, not space idiots. Galactic heroes.
Galactic heroes. Real life galactic heroes.
Yeah. It's important to
Historical
make the
figures.
distinction. Oh, God.
Oh, man. I can't name a single. I guess nothing.
I don't know.
The New Adventures of SEAL Team 6.
That's Toy Story, though, right?
Yeah. I think so. Craig seems content. He's I don't know what he's doing. He's just off Googling. Yeah, let him be. He's having fun.
Okay. So what are we doing next week? Are we doing Lightyear?
No, I don't think we are.
Oh.
I guess not.
No.
And what do we do?
Is that even out next week? When does that come out?
It's in 2 days.
Does it really?
Thursday.
Wow, really?
Or Friday?
I think there'd be more hype around this.
It got an 82 on Rotten Tomatoes from the critics. I think that's fresh.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. Joker was great. It's just, it's a bad Batman movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard they're doing to make us Joker 2.
Yeah, I heard that as well. I'm like,
Isn't it a musical?
okay.
Yeah, I heard that too. That's
Wait,
a
what the
musical.
fuck? Hold on,
Harley
Edelman.
Quinn is
I'm not
being
even
played
kidding.
by Lady Gaga?
Swear to God, I heard with a
wait,
musical
hold-
with Harley Quinn.
Wait, no, that's... No, it's...
What?
Richard
That's
just said
what
Harley Quinn is Lady Gaga.
I saw that too.
Stop. Stop. No, you don't do that. That's not how this works.
Hold on. I'm going to link you the IGN article there because that might give this some more credibility.
Yeah, that just put all credibility down the fucking toilet. You
See,
the
I saw this
IGN
too.
article.
I saw this too.
All right. So if this is our source, I think I'm going to say that's not happening.
Our one friend who is a big fan of Harley Quinn, he had tweeted about this. And he says he's on board.
He's on board?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you have Harley Quinn in the fucking title. Of course he's on board. Yo, I've been watching a lot of that Batman the Animated Series recently. That Harley Quinn's a good character. It's weird that they waited so long to like actually use her again for reals. I guess, hey, the climate, right?
I guess so. I don't know. I
Yeah.
never cared for her.
Really? Because you hate women, right?
No, I just.
It's because you hate women.
She's whatever.
It's okay. You hate women. They had like really good episodes focusing on her.
I'm sure.
That like she did things. She
I never
helps
really
catch
watched-
the Joker.
I never really watched
she's like a
the
character.
animated series, so
Oh, that's why you didn't like her. That's where they fucking made her, and they made a
I
good
know.
character. I was like, what? Harley Quinn was actually good at this point. They just fucking put her on a shelf for a decade. Why? Weird.
She's she's like one of their biggest characters.
Yeah, now
people don't buy her book anymore, though.
I'll believe that.
I just want a Joker musical. We'll see what happens. Oh, okay.
Ah, boy, yeah. Speaking of musicals, I have the perfect movie for next week.
Yeah?
Yeah, but you ready for this?
Yes.
Cadet Kelly.
I don't know if
I
that's
have
a
that
musical.
soundtrack on iTunes.
You still have iTunes?
He's listening to it now. He can't hear you. He has his AirPods in. That's the joke. All right, let's
Then
get
am
the fuck
I
out
just
of
going
here.
to talk to you?
No, we're going to end the show. And hopefully Craig can read lips well enough to do his line.
Dunce number 1 signing off. Good night and good bless.
And I'm Craig Stew, and I'm leaving too.
It's weird that he does it flawlessly when he doesn't actually know what's happening. We'll do the rest of these episodes with Craig just being unable to hear anything, I think. Going forward. Someone make note of that. Oh, also, I'm the third one. That's it. You don't get more than that.
Friday on Magical World of Disney, hold on to your remotes because Disney's about to go Richter.
How do you go Richter?
With the Disney Channel original movie Johnny Tsunami. From the surf to the snow, he only knows one way to go.